Early in the morning, early in the morning, in the morning.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Cam, Topical Juice. We are back with another episode of Love Island. This one, it wasn't really all that. This episode is going to be very, very short. I feel just to jump to the to the heart rate challenge anyway, but I feel like I'm going to skip through it. So you know what? We're going to get straight into this video. Please like the video. It takes 2 seconds, makes a massive difference. Press that subscribe button, merchandise, all of that. Let's get straight into this. So Callum and Jess basically have a conversation. They talk about the dumping. She's naturally upset. That's it. Georgia and Toby talk, and Georgia basically expects to be in the bottom because she thinks that she's upset a lot of people in the villa. Then, guys, what do you think about this year? Georgia starts, no wait, what did she say? She goes, Toby, I think you're going to be disappointed in me. And he's like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, because we were in the bottom three, and like, I think you're great. So like, you must be in the bottom three because of me. And the thing is, yeah, I mean, she ain't wrong, but the way she was just fishing for some sort of like compliment, it was just a pathetic attempt to get some sort of, I don't know, man. It was just cringy. But either way, she's happy. She's absolutely over the moon. I told you she was buzzing. I knew she was buzzing for Toby when she was with Callum. And yeah, she even said that it was the right person, tricky road. Josh and Sophie speak, and he gets a bit soppy with her. And yeah, she doesn't care what the public have to think anymore because she's got what she wants, and so has he, allegedly. I do think they're cute, to be honest, and I do think Sophie's feelings are genuine. I'm not fully convinced on Josh yet, innit? I feel like once Josh gets out and he's got options, more girls a bit more his type, I feel like he'll bin Sophie off, but I could be wrong. But the morning comes around and Toby and Georgia just discuss their vulnerability, and she's just obsessed with Toby. And you can tell, you know what? You can tell she really is. Like, she really fancies this guy. Like, everything about him, it gets her excited. You know what I'm saying? She really does feel Toby. And yeah, Tom basically tells Josh to tell Sophie how he feels because he hasn't really opened up to her and whatnot. And you know what? Yeah, Tom, I actually like Tom, you know. He always does this. He wins me over in his seasons. Not fully wins me over, but like, he's so harmless and he's just problemless, isn't it? He's slow. Obviously, he's fam. This guy's slower than a sloth on Xanax or something. You know what's there? Slower than a sloth on codeine. So Callum and Molly are in the kitchen, right? And they're making breakfast together, but they're making breakfast for their couples, right? So Jess and Tom, right? And when I was watching this scene, yeah, I was thinking, why are you showing us this? Of all the clips in the day, why are you kind of pushing this narrative? And you know what? Do I think they should get back together? Probably, yeah. I think they look cute together. I ain't gonna lie. They look cute. And then the end of the episode comes with the heart race challenge, and then it makes perfect sense. There's been a whole narrative now that these two should get back together, and the producers are really pushing that now. But anyway, they're making breakfast, and it's cute. They look good together. They're bouncing off each other, throwing food in each other's mouths and all that stuff, or food in Callum's mouth and all of that. It's cute. This Antarctica, anaerobic, yeah. This girl is so horny, bro. This girl is roasting. It's like she's starved, man. You see them adverts with the poor African children starving, yeah? She's going to be next to them. She's just starving, begging for Willie. She's fiending for it. The heart rate challenge comes now. And Arabella sets pace, and she does pretty well, you know. I'm going to skip through this because, yeah, this episode was all right, but she did pretty well. She set pace. Jess was okay. I felt that Jess was only decent because it was slow motion. I think if we were watching that in real time, she wasn't really doing anything. Georgia H came through, blew petals and ducked out. Absolutely pathetic attempt. I mean, listen, the girl's probably got some sort of social anxiety, can't really do all that. But Jesus, like, that was nothing sexy about that. She couldn't even, the maddest thing is, she couldn't even go up to Anton and do that. Bro, do you know, like, come on. You couldn't even muster up the energy to go up to Anton and blow petals in his face. You just walked up to the whole nah, you're taking a piss. Georgia, you're taking a piss. Anton was just sitting there like, you had a weakest link. Terrible. Sophie came out. She did pretty well. I thought she was sexy. Let Josh use the whip on her, and I thought that was a very, very good move. I like that. Bring the props. Bring the props into play. Then the boys come out, right, and it's Anton riding a horse. Ain't much to say about that. Callum did pretty well, and I observed that Molly. Oh wait, did I talk about Molly? Oh no, I don't think I spoke about Molly. Molly did a lot on Callum. I think she did the same as what she did on Callum as Tom. So it does make sense as to why Callum's heart raced for her, to be honest. Because I think she like was a bit easier, and it's nostalgic, man. I feel you, it's nostalgic. But yeah, anyway, so the boys go, and yeah, Callum did all right. Callum did well. I think he reciprocated the same love to Molly, gave her quite a lot of love. Toby comes out now in a flipping astronaut costume, yeah, flipping Neil Armstrong and them 1966 or whatever it is, 1960 setup, you know, the ones there. But yeah, was it 69? Oh, who cares, man? This ain't a history lesson. But either way, he came out astronaut, like he's flying to the moon and these things. And you know, Toby did well, man. Toby did well. Arabella, listen, every boy that came out, Arabella was just licking her chops, man. Fiending. Oh, Jesus. Josh comes out, yeah. Josh was terrible, guys. I'm sorry. Josh was awful. But then he saved his best for Sophie. And that's what I respect. See, Georgia couldn't even do that. He saved his best for Sophie. Josh was rubbish. There wasn't really no sex appeal about him. Obviously, I'm a male anyway, so I'm not going to find him sexy. But when he got to Sophie, he saved the best till last. Got on top of her, yeah, poured some cream on him, or did all that, made her run her hand across his belly. So yeah, he did his thing there. Tom came out, he did all right, kissed Molly. Didn't really do it for me either, to be honest. Adam was allegedly some ex-stripper, ex-male dancer. I'm calling bullshit on that. My man was stiff, robotic, terrible. D-, actually F. The results come in now, and I think Josh and Sophie were the only ones that actually matched each other. So Josh and Sophie's heart race matched each other. Anton's was for Molly, but that's understandable because what the hell did Georgia do? Absolute fucking niche. Adam was Georgia S. Arabella won't like that. Toby was Arabella. Yikes. But Arabella did her thing though. So they kind of swapped. Tom was Georgia S. Peak. Come on. Georgia S. And you know Molly ain't gonna like that. She was fuming. Well, I don't know if she was fuming because at the end of the day, she ended up picking Callum. So Callum was Molly. So, I mean, Georgia S. It's everyone just swapped in the end. Everyone just swapped. It was just like, what's happening here? They ain't no serious couples here. I think Josh and Sophie back with it still. Georgia H was Tom. But still, it's never going to be Anton, is it? She doesn't even like the guy. Sophie was Josh, as I said. Georgia S was Toby. Naturally, she literally loves the guy. And then Josh made the comment about, too bad it weren't the same or something like that. Arabella was Adam. Fair. I thought Arabella would, to be honest, I don't even know. Arabella, I'm shocked it was Adam. Jess was Callum. Good for Jess. And then Molly was Callum. So they both raised each other's heartbeats. But in the end, they told us the couple that raised the heart rate the least, and it was Molly and Tom. And you know what, yeah, with a game like this, I don't know how much to read into it, if I'm being honest. But I've always thought in the back of my mind that them two don't really like each other that much anyway. I don't really see it like that for them. Is this evidence of that? Possibly, who knows? But either way, guys, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you lot at the next video. I'm not going to be dropping a video tomorrow because it's Pancake Day and I'm going to my friend's house after work. So I'll be back Wednesday. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Peace.